I'd like to call the January 6, 2020 organizational meeting for the City of Vandalia to order. We'll start with a moment of reflection, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. Please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, the first item on the agenda is the oath of office, and that will be the mayor first.
Thank you, sir. I, Richard Herbst, solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
and obey the laws
and obey the laws
of the United States
of the United States
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
that I will in all respects
and that I will in all respects
observe the provisions of the Charter
observe the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the City of Vandalia,
of the City of Vandalia,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of mayor.
the duties of the office of mayor.
Richard, just need you to sign this one. Richard, just need you to sign on this one, please.
Glad I brought my glasses. There you go. Next up, we have Councilman Bob Ahlers.
I, Robert Ahlers, solemnly swear
I, Robert Ahlers, solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
and obey the laws
and obey the laws
of the United States
of the United States
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
that I will in all respects
that I will in all respects
observe the provisions of the Charter
observe the provision of the Charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the City of Vandalia,
of the City of Vandalia,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of office of councilman.
the duties of office of councilman. Thank you.
Hollywood.
You only signed one, Bob. Woods, solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution and will obey the laws of the United States and the state of Ohio,
the provisions of the charter, ordinances of the city of Vandalia, and will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of council.
Yep, this is for. I'm sorry.
Councilmember Corey Follick.
I, Corey Follick, solemnly swear
I, Corey Follick, solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
and obey the laws
and obey the laws
of the United States
of the United States
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
that I will in all respects
that I will in all respects
observe the provisions of the charter
observe the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the city of Vandalia,
of the city of Vandalia,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of council.
the duties of office of council.
Two signatures. Missy specifically said to use your middle initial.
That's okay. That's what Corey.
All right, next item on our agenda is the nomination and election of a vice mayor. So at this time, I'd like to open the floor for nominations for vice mayor.
I'll move that we nominate Robert Ahlers to that position.
Second.
All right. I have a motion by Councilman Lewis and a second by Councilman Blakesley that we nominate Robert Ahlers, vice mayor. Can you please call the roll?
You can tell it's the first meeting of the year, huh? Councilmember Fairst,
Yes.
Councilmember Lewis,
Yes.
Councilmember Woods,
Yes.
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Councilmember Follick,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Ahlers, Councilmember Ahlers,
Yes.
Mayor Herbst.
Yes. And the motion passes 7-0. Next, we have nomination and appointments of council to committees. At this point, I'd like to open the floor with nominations for council representatives. We've discussed this in previous meetings, so what I'll do is I'll read the appointments that I have, and at the end, we can take a vote by acclamation to approve them all at once. For the Cultural Arts Committee, I have Councilmember Fairst. Good. Agree to serve. Golf Advisory Board, Councilmember Lewis. Parks and Recreation Advisory Board, Councilmember Follett. Public Arts in Vandalia, Councilmember Fairst. And for the Vandalia Development Corporation, I have Councilmember Blakesley and Councilmember Woods. Okay. So with that said, do I have a motion to appoint each council representative by acclamation, the preceding boards and commissions?
So moved. Second.
All right. I have a motion by Councilman Lewis and a second by Councilman Blakesley. Do we approve these nominations by acclamation? Can you please call the roll?
Councilmember Lewis,
Yes.
Councilmember Woods,
Yes. Yes.
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Councilmember Follick,
Yes.
Councilmember Fairst,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Ahlers,
Yes.
and Mayor Herbst.
Yes, and the motion carries 7-0.
And Your Honor, I just want to remind you, we still have to swear in Councilmember Herbst as the Vice Mayor, or Ahlers as the Vice Mayor.
All right, would you like to go ahead and do that now?
Anytime you want to.
Let's go ahead and swear in Councilman Ahlers again.
Okay. You know the drill. I, Robert Ahlers,
I, Robert A.
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
I will support the Constitution
I will support the Constitution
and obey the laws
and obey the laws
of the United
of
States
the United States
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
that I will in all respects
that I will in all respects
observe the provisions of the Charter
observe the provisions of the Charter
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
of the City of Vandalia,
of the City of Vandalia,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of Vice Mayor.
of Vice Mayor. Thank you.
Sir.
All right, next item on the agenda is setting of meetings. Under Charter Section 3.4, every 2 years, council is to set their regular meeting schedule. Do I have a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to confirm all study sessions will continue to be held on the first and third Monday of each month at 6 p.m. The council meetings will continue to be held the first and third Mondays of each month at 7 p.m. Except for the month of June, July, and August, the summer meetings will be held according to 19-R-54, with the study sessions and council meetings being held on the third Monday of each month. Summer meetings will be held on June 15th, July 20th, and August 17th, with the study session beginning at 6 p.m. and the council meetings beginning at 7 p.m.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Second. It's been moved by Vice Mayor Ahlers and second by Councilwoman Fairst that we set the meeting schedule as presented. Call the roll.
Councilmember Woods,
Yes.
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Councilmember Follick,
Yes.
Councilmember Fairst,
Yes.
Councilmember Lewis,
Yes.
Councilmember Ahlers,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Herbst.
Yes.
I'll get there.
And the motion carries 7-0. All right,
You'll get it.
we're good? All right, that brings us to council comments. Mr. McDonald?
I'll have it right by tonight's meeting, I promise.
Thank you. Mr. Cruzy?
Nothing this evening.
All right. Councilwoman Fairst?
Just that you don't all understand, we shifted chairs, so it's very confusing even for us, so thank you. That's all, thank you.
Especially for me. Councilman Follick?
Just briefly, because they won't all stay for the other meeting, but want to thank all my family for coming out tonight and for everyone's support through the campaign and my election. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilwoman Woods?
Yeah.
Nothing tonight? Councilman Blakesley?
Just welcome aboard the two new council members, and congratulations to Mr. Ahlers for Vice Mayor.
All right, thank you. Councilman Lewis?
Echo the same comments. Congratulations, and I think we'll have a good year.
All right, thank you. Vice Mayor Ahlers?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, thank you. The other thing I'd like to mention is, again, like they've said, I'd like to welcome our two newest council members and also congratulate Vice Mayor Ahlers. And we're all looking forward to a good year. So at this time, I'm going to adjourn this meeting. We're going to go back to the large conference room and do our study session, and then we will resume our normal council meeting here at 7 o'clock.